Hey everybody, welcome to another News Bite here. I'm Kyle Goethe from GoatFilmReviews.com and Kyle and Nick on Film on the YouTubes. And this is a little News Bite here for you. Interesting reveal today. I just pulled this up because it just happened. David Arquette is returning for Scream 5. It's not like a shock for me, but definitely once Wes Craven passed away, it was a question of whether or not any of the actors would return. There was the Scream TV show that ran for 3 seasons, so I wasn't really sure where the Scream film franchise was and what the future looked like for it. But David Arquette is returning to the world of Scream. I saw this on The Hollywood Reporter. He played Dewey Riley in the first 4 films. It was just a question of, like, would he be back to come back now? I think the film is being made by Spyglass. And it's got Radio Silence, who did most recently Ready or Not, directing the film, who I think they could capably do it. They've got a sharp sense of humor for it. I didn't really like their film. I think they made Devil's Due back in 2014, which was a big piece of garbage. But I really enjoyed Ready or Not, and I'm not going to judge them based on their worst day. So I'm really interested in seeing what happens with this next. I know that James Vanderbilt wrote the current screenplay here. He also worked on David Fincher's Zodiac. He worked on Murder Mystery. I think he worked on one of the Spider-Man films as well. And Guy Busick, who helped write Ready or Not and did some work on Castle Rock. So I think, like, again, everything's kind of coming together to make this film really interesting for me. Kevin Williamson, who wrote the first, second, and fourth films, not returning as writer, but he will be executive producing. So that's really interesting to hear too. As long as they don't get the writer of the third film, just don't do it. Get some good people involved here. I know conversations are being had with Neve Campbell as well, and I can't wait to hear more about this film. This is one of those sequels that I think is entirely a good idea, because I think for some people the fourth film didn't really scream winner, and I don't think there's been a truly great Scream film since the second one. So I'd like to see them continue this franchise. And you're in a world, too, if it's critiquing horror films, there's a lot of things you can critique in the last 10 years. And I think, give it a dry sense of humor and have some fun with it. And I think you will have a pretty solid film. So I'm excited to beat all for this new film, the new Scream 5. I can't wait to hear if Neve Campbell's coming back, or if Courtney Cox is coming back, or any of the other people that survived the previous film. And I'd also like to see some of the fallout from what happened in Scream 4, because Scream 4 did, since it was kind of critiquing reboots, definitely flipped the franchise on its head with its reboot take. I'd like to see kind of what comes out of the finale of Scream 4 and would it be referenced again. So I don't know, guys. I'm kind of feeling good about this. What do you guys think? Should there be a Scream 5, or should they not do the film? And if they are going to do it, is David Arquette returning a good idea, or would you rather that they do a complete reboot, new cast, and everything like that? I'm curious to hear your thoughts on it. So comment below. Let me know. Guys, you can find all my many reviews on GoatFilmReviews.com. You can find me on Goat Film Reviews on YouTube right here, or on Facebook at Goat Film Reviews. You can also follow me on Twitter or Instagram at Almighty Goatman. And check out my weekly show, Kyle and Nick on Film, where we're currently working on the Why I Love Cinema series, where I pick a new box office dud or Razzie winner or Rotten Tomatoes rotten film and review it every single week. So join us over there, guys. Thank you for commenting. Make sure to give us a like, subscribe if you guys are interested in more content like this, or share the video if you want to keep the conversation going. That's it for me, guys. Kyle Goethe signing off. We'll see you next time.